Shadows of Chernobyl. In the quiet town of Pripyat, Ukraine, life was peaceful until one fateful night in April 1986. It was the night when everything changed, when the Chernobyl nuclear power plant experienced a catastrophic accident. In the control room of Reactor 4, operators were conducting a safety test, but something went terribly wrong. A sudden surge of power caused a massive explosion, blowing off the reactor's roof and releasing radioactive material into the air. The town was asleep when the explosion shook the ground. At first, no one knew the extent of the disaster, but soon, the sky turned a strange shade of red and people began to feel sick. Authorities scrambled to contain the situation, but it was already too late. The radiation spread quickly, contaminating the air, water, and soil. Pripyat was evacuated, and its residents were forced to leave behind their homes and belongings. As news of the disaster spread, fear gripped the world. The Chernobyl disaster was the worst nuclear accident in history, releasing hundreds of times more radiation than the atomic bombs dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In the days following the explosion, brave firefighters and workers risked their lives to contain the radioactive debris. Many of them would later suffer from radiation sickness, their bodies ravaged by the invisible enemy. Meanwhile, the surrounding area became a ghost town, frozen in time, and buildings stood silent, haunted by the memories of the past. Acts of heroism emerged. Scientists and volunteers from around the world came together to help clean up the contaminated area and assist those affected by the disaster. Years passed, and the scars of Chernobyl remained. The land lay barren, unable to sustain life. Wildlife suffered mutations. Chernobyl also serves as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. In the face of adversity, people came together to rebuild and restore hope for the future. But amidst the devastation,